As the stars begin to shimmer above the quiet earth, we journey now to the wide-open landscapes of North America, where rivers run deep, forests whisper in the wind, and traditions stretch back into the very breath of the land. This is the sacred world of the Native American peoples, a world shaped not by conquest or possession, but by harmony, reverence, and deep relationship with all living things. In these ancient traditions, peace was not just a personal state, it was a way of living, a way of walking gently on the earth, a way of listening, not only with ears, but with the heart. Tonight, let your spirit walk beside the elders, the healers, the storytellers, those who knew that true wisdom flows from nature, from silence, and from shared connection. This is a journey not into history, but into balance, into sacred rhythms, into the still, powerful peace that comes from remembering we are part of the earth, not apart from it. The peaceful traditions of the Native American peoples. As the evening deepens and the world outside is enveloped in the serene quiet of night, we turn our attention to the ancient traditions of the Native American peoples. Across the vast expanse of the Americas, from the frozen tundra of the north to the deserts and forests of the south, the indigenous peoples lived in profound connection with the land, the animals, and the spirits that inhabited the world. Their peaceful practices, deeply rooted in a sense of harmony with nature, offer us valuable insights into the cultivation of inner peace and balance in our own lives. At the heart of Native American spirituality is the belief in a sacred and interconnected web of life. Every tree, every river, every animal, and every human being is a part of this web. This holistic view of the world emphasizes the interdependence of all living things and the responsibility of each individual to live in harmony with the natural world. The Native Americans believed that peace could only be achieved when individuals recognized their connection to the earth and all living beings. This peaceful coexistence with nature was not just a philosophical idea, but a way of life that was reflected in their rituals, ceremonies, and daily practices. One of the most beautiful and peaceful rituals in Native American culture is the practice of smudging, the act of burning sacred herbs such as sage, sweetgrass, or cedar to purify the body, mind, and spirit. This ritual, which is still practiced today, involves the gentle wafting of smoke over the body or in the space around the individual, creating a peaceful atmosphere conducive to meditation, prayer, and healing. The smoke is seen as a spiritual purifier, carrying prayers and intentions to the Creator and allowing the individual to reconnect with their highest self. This practice encourages mindfulness and a deep sense of calm, helping to clear away negative energies and distractions, making space for peace and tranquility. The Native American sweat lodge ceremony, or Inapi, is another powerful ritual that promotes peace and healing. This ceremony, which takes place in a small and closed structure made of natural materials, involves a group of people coming together to pray, sweat, and heal. The heat and the darkness of the sweat lodge are seen as symbolic of the womb of the earth, and the ceremony is a way to be reborn into a state of clarity and peace. Inside the lodge, participants enter a deep state of meditation, prayer, and self-reflection, focusing on releasing physical and emotional burdens. The ceremony fosters a sense of unity as everyone shares in the experience, creating a communal bond that reinforces peace not only within the individual, but also within the group. The concept of the circle of life is central to many Native American belief systems. The circle is a powerful symbol, representing the cyclical nature of existence, from birth to death and rebirth. This interconnected cycle is reflected in the peaceful rituals that guide Native American communities through each stage of life. One of the most sacred ceremonies in Native American culture is the vision quest, in which an individual, often a young person, spends time alone in nature, fasting and praying, seeking guidance from the spirits. This ritual is meant to help the individual discover their true purpose in life and reconnect with the larger cycle of existence. The quiet solitude and the connection to the natural world during the vision quest create a peaceful environment for deep spiritual reflection and self-discovery. Peace is also cultivated through the Native American practice of storytelling. Indigenous stories passed down through generations are not just tales of the past, but living teachings that offer wisdom for the present. The act of listening to these stories, often told around a fire or in a communal setting, is a peaceful and meditative experience. These stories often revolve around themes of balance, respect for nature, and the importance of living in harmony with others. The Native American storytelling tradition emphasizes listening deeply and connecting with the wisdom of the elders, providing a space for reflection, introspection, and peace. Another vital ritual in many Native American cultures is the dance. Traditional dances, such as the powwow dance, are deeply spiritual and are often performed in honor of the Creator, the earth, and the spirits. The rhythmic movements, the gentle drumming, and the chanting create a peaceful, meditative state that connects the dancers with the spirit world. The dances are often communal, creating a sense of unity and shared purpose among participants. The act of dancing becomes a form of prayer, a peaceful expression of gratitude, and a way to align oneself with the natural and spiritual forces of the universe. The Native American worldview also emphasizes the importance of gratitude and respect for all living beings. This concept is beautifully captured in the practice of the Thanksgiving address of the Haudenosaunee, or Iroquois people, in which every element of the natural world is acknowledged and thanked for its gifts. In this ceremony, the people express their gratitude for the earth, the sky, the waters, the plants, the animals, and the spirits, recognizing that all life is interconnected and that peace comes from honoring the sacredness of all beings. This ritual teaches us that peace is not just a personal state, but a collective responsibility, one that extends to all life on Earth. The practice of gratitude, as exemplified by the Native Americans, encourages us to find peace in the everyday moments of our lives. By pausing to acknowledge the beauty and interconnectedness of the world around us, we cultivate a deeper sense of appreciation, which in turn nurtures peace within our hearts. In a world that often feels fast-paced and disconnected, this practice of mindfulness and gratitude invites us to slow down, to reconnect, and to honor the peace that exists in every moment. As you reflect on the peaceful traditions of the Native American peoples, consider how their teachings might inspire your own journey toward inner peace. Can you find moments in your day to express gratitude for the natural world, for the people in your life, or for the simple blessings that often go unnoticed? How might you create a peaceful ritual in your own life, whether through meditation, prayer, or simply spending time in nature that helps you reconnect with the deeper rhythms of life? The Native American peoples remind us that peace is not something that can be forced or imposed, but something that arises when we live in alignment with the natural world and with one another. Their rituals, steeped in reverence for life, offer a timeless path to tranquility, one that encourages us to slow down, listen, and find harmony with the world around us. As we leave behind the sacred smoke, the steady drumbeat, and the dancing flame, may the wisdom of the Native American peoples linger gently in your thoughts. Their teachings remind us that peace is not a destination. It is a relationship with the land, with the ancestors, with each other, and with ourselves. Let their traditions echo softly in your own rituals of quiet. A moment of breath, a word of gratitude, a step taken with care. You do not need to climb mountains to find peace. Sometimes it is found simply by listening to the wind or feeling the earth beneath your feet. And so, as the night deepens, let the peace of the native traditions guide you inward to that quiet center where all life meets and where the spirit finally rests.